Stop where you are!
Hurry up! I'm running out of... There's a vigilante here!
Does the name Elena Moreno ring any bells? I want to know where she is.
Look, we're not crazy enough to cross the people who want Moreno dead, okay? But the regulators, oh! Now they have been bragging about a big protection job.
That's what I thought. Belfry, the mob doesn't know anything about Moreno. The regulators might be involved, though.
Affirmative. Let us know if you learn anything new.
I need intel on Judge Moreno. What do you know?
I don't know. But I know we just sold some top-end security equipment. Maybe it was for her.
I can work with that. Belfry, the regulators sold the freaks some top-shelf security tech. No link to Moreno, though.
That sounds like it could be a lead. Keep us posted if you learn anything else.
Give me what you got.
Thanks for saving me! Nothing personal.
Someone told me the freaks are protecting Elena Moreno. Is it true?
Oh, yeah! I heard that all we gotta do is keep her safe from those guys in the bird masks. Easy!
Got it. Thanks. Belfry, Moreno went to the freaks for protection. I'm headed to her now.
Got it.
He's hanging with a pretty rough crowd.
Officer requested by the intersection of Mercy and Oxalis. We have multiple reports of suspicious activity.
Just what I wanted. More fighting. Guess they want to fight too.
Here and here and you can't get Robin. Across us.
Elena Moreno, are you all right?
They were gonna kill me, just like they killed my brother. Poor Alex. All this because I wouldn't close construction on the Chelsea tunnel?
The Court of Owls? Yep.
Damn it. They are real.
And Jacob Kane is pulling the strings. We have enough to bring him in. You just have to sign the warrant.
I'll sign it. People like that can't be allowed to terrorize this city.
I'm glad you agree. I could escort you to a safe location if you want.
Someone's already on their way. I knew the freaks couldn't keep this up, so I called a friend. Thank you. And good luck, Robin.
Belfry, Moreno's safe and sound. And I've got Montoya's arrest warrant signed.
Affirmative. We'll get Moreno somewhere safe.
Is the blindfold really necessary? Not anymore.
Look at this place. Wait. Barbara? What are you doing here?
Renee, glad you could make it. Welcome to the Belfry.
You're Batgirl. Did your father know?
If he did, he never said.
But now you know. If you're gonna help us take down Jacob Kane, we need to trust each other.
Dick Grayson. Well, I guess you're Nightwing then.
Is it that obvious?
It's pretty obvious. You don't even, like, do a voice or anything.
Robin. I don't think we've met out of costume.
Actually, we've met. Like, 5 times.
Oh, yeah. Tim Drake, right?
We done laying our cards on the table? We got a plan to go over.
Jason Todd. The dead walk among us.
I get that a lot. You get what we needed?
The judge actually signed off on the Jacob Kane charge. Conspiracy to murder Langstrom. Some solid detective work. If you could get Kane out of that hidey hole, I can make sure every honest cop in Gotham is waiting out front. Huh. But that won't be easy. This building is basically a tank.
Oh, we know. Armored facade, anti-aircraft guns on the roof.
That's why we have drones.
I assume you don't have a permit for that.
We absolutely do not.
Gotta admit, Pennyworth, I was kinda hoping you were Batman and just retired or something.
While I'm flattered, the truth is unfortunately more grim.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, about that plan.
The plan. Yes.
You're gonna love it.
To start, you'll rendezvous at the rally point in sight of the target, Kane Industries.
This is it. Everyone in position.
Drones are ready.
GCPD at street level.
Every floor of Kane Industries is protected by proprietary armor. You'll need to scale the building.
That won't be a problem.
Shadows activity all over the city.
Hopefully they'll leave after we apprehend Jacob, just like Talia said.
Get up that building already. I won't be able to hold these things off forever. contractors. These won't be your standard guards.
Press the reload button to drop the gun.
Imagine being so paranoid you install anti-aircraft guns on your roof.
According to the blueprints, the bunker is protected with the same kind of armor as outside. Only Kane's own tech could cut through it.
You'll need a laser cutter. Kane keeps one in the munitions storage area.
This looks pretty heavy duty, and definitely experimental. Looks like something out of the 80s.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
Oh, cool. It talks.
Warning, this prototype is single-use only.
I better not miss that.
Now that you've found the laser, you'll need a way to move around the floor.
Get someone's access card. Then we can rewrite it for your biometric signature. Heads up. Guards inbound.
Perfect timing.
Better check this out! Got a visual on Robin. Right shot, not done here.
There we go.
That card won't work unless we rewrite it to match your biometrics. Look for the security station.
Belfry, card's not working.
Were you even listening?
We'll need to rewrite the key card to match your biometrics. Look for the security station.
Get to it.
Great. I should be able to access everything up here now. Security always this tight?
Things are worse out here.
Robbie's here. You can't be far. Keep looking.
Kane employs a network of motion-activated security cameras. You'd be wise not to let them spot you.
If they do, you'll have to hustle back to the security console to reset the entire system.
Don't let him escape!
Heads up, we got company.
Missed! I never miss!
Looks like you're in Kane's office. According to the blueprints, his private elevator to the bunker should be nearby.
Dear Kate,
This office doesn't match what's on the blueprints. Where's the rest of it?
understand. I just hope you listen. When I proposed to Catherine, I thought it was going to be just another business deal. It was the best professional and personal arrangement I could hope for. Her family did private security, I was in the weapons business. She was single and I was freshly divorced. Our marriage would be one of convenience, or so I thought. But Catherine has more vision than that. She's tough, smart, and unwilling to settle for a mediocre partner. She's always pushing me to do better, and I support her endeavors 100%. Together, we're unstoppable. Your mother wouldn't accept that there were things I couldn't tell her. She was too honest to let it go. Catherine, on the other hand, doesn't ask any questions she doesn't want the answers to. We face this world arm in arm while keeping plenty at arm's length. It is ideal, to say the least. We just wish you would understand what we see in each other.
A Sudoku puzzle. But like the pretentious rich jerk office version.
Oh, I absolutely love Sudoku. Each symbol can only appear once in a row, column, and box.
Good luck. You'll solve that faster than I can.
This seems more like it. Wonder what Kane's hiding back here. The globe is wired to the painting. Most globes don't need to be wired to paintings. Kane must watch a lot of spy movies. Armored. Nothing's getting through there except Kane's own tech. All right, Laser. Time to do your thing.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
I know. How do I get you to cut, though?
Cut it.
Is there a volume setting on this?
Negative.
Try me! I don't like these. He's here!
After him! You can't escape!
Resuming work.
Look alive! Robin is here! Let's finish this!
Can't let the vigilantes win!
Oh, man!
Gotta a masked vigilante here. You really won't...
Don't let him escape!
Clear my field of fire.
Oh, shit!
Discuss, huh?
Last we knew, Kane went into the elevator.
So when that elevator
Get in there as
stops,
soon as you
the
have
rest
access.
of this mission is up to you. Use your judgment going forward.
Do we have any intel on what to expect down there?
All we know is this elevator directly connects Kane's private office to a bunker. Somewhere under the building.
Elevator goes down. Gotcha.
Watch yourself down there.
Secure elevator breach. City additional forces in sectors 5 through 7.
Robin's booking
What the
it.
hell is going on? Is it
Intruder!
again?
No, ma'am. It appears to be a vigilante incursion.
Robin's on the move!
There's an entire war room down here. Looks straight out of the Pentagon.
Kane must be causing all kinds of trouble.
Kane has intel on every world power. Stuff the government might not have. Kane's goons are sure ready to fight. How does he train them?
Same way he's training the Talons, probably. Maybe the best ones get promoted.
Someone's here! Open hostile!
Guess the only way is down. I just found the limits of my keycard access. Belfry, there's some kind of inclinator down here. Any chance someone can remote hack it?
We've got a whole list of remote commands here. I'll try the one that says inclinator.
That did it.
Attention all security personnel. Intruders have breached the facility lower levels. Weapons hot. They're vigilantes.
Someone's here! Vigilante!
Not a shot!
Try to get him off balance!
Where are they all coming from?
All security personnel stand down. Threat is contained. Return to your patrols.
Wait. What do you mean, threat is contained? I'm right here! Talent!
Talons.
I think so. If he's dispatching Talons here, he's desperate.
Be careful. Who knows what he'll throw at you next?
What the hell?
It looks like this room controls the building's power. There's a heck of a lot down here for just one building.
Maybe cut the power?
Pretty sure I'd be trapped down here if we did that. I just need to find a way through. This reactor is like nothing I've ever seen. All fire and toxic gas. That reactor looks pretty fatal. But what if that's the point? Anybody still connected to the system?
I'm here. What do you need?
Is there anything that says reactor?
I have a reactor diagnostics mode. That work for you?
Ooh, trigger that, please. Belfry, I've reached what looks like a Court of Owls facility behind the reactor. I'm gonna take a look around. Can anyone still hear me? Guess I'm on my own now.
All this trouble. This is Gotham's legacy. Can't they see that?
Robin! Robin! Your vigilante justice ends here! I see someone playing arrows! Divide his attention! Your story ends here! You're next!
Belfry, do you read?
You're on your own now. Down here, nothing gets in or out unless I say so.
Is this when you say you wanted me to get this far? I know this material. Sure wish I still had a talking laser. Crane controls. Seems simple enough.
Cargo position in.
There's gotta be something I can use on the blast door.
You die! This is almost Die, vigilante!
Error. Cargo position invalid. Vehicle and weapon system misaligned. Please rotate vehicle.
So these controls are for the platform?
You're not going anywhere. Over your head.
Vehicular weapon system successfully installed.
Yes! This must actually fire the laser.
Firing weapon system.
Stop running! Get back here!
This facility was built to withstand a full military incursion. You don't have a hope in hell.
You're doing what Bruce did. Fumbling in the dark, thinking you know what's best for Gotham, but you're fighting the wrong battle. The League of Shadows are fanatics who will slaughter half the city to purify it.
So you're building an army to fight the League?
To save Gotham from itself. Gotham needs hunters, our new knights. They thrive in the shadows like Bruce did, like you did. But unlike you, they know their place.
Death is unavoidable.
I don't know if you can hear me, Kane, but I'm coming for you.
Of course you'd have submarines.
You're like a cockroach. Take your best shot. You get one.
I don't want to hurt you any more than I have to.
I gave you a chance back at the orchard, but you failed me like you failed Bruce. Any other Robin wouldn't have got him killed. Gotham won't accept the court is real, let alone believe I'm the voice.
No one has to. They just have to believe that you killed Langstrom.
And what if I did? Huh? Where's the reporter who'll cover it? Or the cop who'll arrest me? Much less the judge who'll convict me.
They're waiting outside, actually. Well, maybe not the judge.
My wife is still the commissioner. I'll be free before sunup.
Here you go, Montoya. Jacob Kane. Mostly in one piece.
Working with vigilantes, Detective? Catherine will have your badge for this.
Hell of a trade if it puts you away.
Over here, Mr. Kane. Were you involved in the murder of Kurt Langstrom? Mr. Kane, do you have any comments? Is it true you conspired to murder Kurt Langstrom?
Open your eyes! These corrupt cops are conspiring with vigilantes to put me away! Now you're in trouble. Catherine! Tell them I'm innocent.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word.
I can...
Jacob! Jacob! You stupid, stupid man.
We need to get these people out of here.
Find who did this. Search everywhere.
Search the rooftops. Go!
Talia. Belfry, Talia just killed Jacob. She's trying to escape, but I'm right behind her.
Get after her.
Still in pursuit. She's fast.
Keep on her. There are only so many rooftops.
Talia's heading to Wayne Tower. We had a plan. Kane was gonna answer for his crimes. And you murdered him.
No, we murdered him. The League of Shadows thanks you for your collaboration. Bruce was never this helpful.
So you did take over the League. This must have taken years to orchestrate.
Decades. I have a clarity of vision that my father lacked. Without him, the League can reach its full potential.
I'm surprised you didn't kill Ra's yourself.
I didn't need to.
So, you got everything you wanted. I guess that means the League leaves Gotham forever, right?
The Orchard Hotel was just the beginning. Our work in Gotham will serve as a beacon, a warning of what is to come. In a torrent of blood, we will purge corruption from this city, then the world.
A torrent of blood doesn't sound like balance. It's actually kind of the opposite.
Then I won't waste your time. I've only let you live this long because you were useful. I suppose every pawn is sacrificed, eventually.
I am not your pawn! And neither was Bruce. And this game you're playing, it ends now.
Even Bruce would tell you. Nothing can stop the reckoning that's in motion. Farewell.
Okay.
Activity on the police scanner is dying down. Come back to the Belfry when you're ready.
Knew we couldn't trust her. We had Jacob in custody. We were finally gonna bring him in.
And now, she's got everything she needs to start the next phase of her plan.
She'll go after our allies first, to keep us out of the way.
Exactly. That's why I already sent them a warning. Lucius is holding up in a secure location with a small security team. And Montoya is scrambling people she trusts.
It won't be enough. They'll die without our help.
League attacks. All over the city. It's already started.
Now you're in trouble. Catherine! Tell them I'm innocent.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word.
I can...
Jacob! Jacob!